Oh my God, you guys. I am so sorry that I'm late, but I just seen Funky Dineva posted something. So for those of you who don't know, Tamar dropped this trailer for a movie and an album that we're not going to buy, right? And Funky Dineva, I guess he just seen the trailer for this movie slash album that he's a part of. And he's saying that don't judge him when he drags Tamar ass. Like he is pissed. Mind you, we've been like, what happened to Tamar? Why is she missing 4 teeth? Who set her up? Did somebody beat her up? Is she cheating with Mendeecees? It's all these internet conspiracy theories because Tamar is leaving everything open-ended to where we don't know what happened. Now, possibly, this was all fake. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AT2 here, bringing you another episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling today? What's up? I see Lady J. I see Stephanie. I see Sadie. What's up, Sadie? How you doing? Nice to see you. What's up, Queen Zenobia? I see Ryan up in the building. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Megan? River was the first. Oh, no, River was not the first one, but nice to see River. Shout out to all my members. Shout out to Citizen Morgan. Hello. Yeah, so for those of you just tuning in, Tamar dropped the visual for her album and movie that nobody is going to buy. And it does feature Mendeecees as her leading man. But I wanted to go ahead and go over this post that Funky Dineva just released because I bet you he's going to take it down. So let's go ahead and read it together, you guys. Hold on, let me make it bigger. Let me make this big. So the post says, when I get through reading Tamar ass down to the ground, I don't want to hear shit. Oh man. He said, here it is. I got ate up all wait, hold on. Alive over my birthday weekend, and the whole there was nothing wrong with Tamar's ass. Now she done released this tired ass music video for this raggedy EP that don't nobody want. And because I'm in the video, people are going to think I was part of the PR stunt. I was collateral damage in a 2-bit PR stunt. Tamar Braxton, you ain't even going to try to clear any of this up and tell the, I think you mean these people, I didn't do anything to you or know what happened. I was accused of not being a friend to you, when at the end of the day, it was you not being a friend to me. I didn't deserve any of this, and I'm deeply hurt. Woo! Man, oh man. So Funky Dineva played himself. What's up, Mona? But then didn't even let him know that it was fake. But again, could it possibly be real? Because why would she ask for Dr. Heavenly's phone number to fix her teeth? She pulled a Jessie! Yes! Yes, nigga. She did a Jessie. A whole crime scene. Said that she fell, woke up in a pool of blood. She almost nearly died. She lost mobility. Just to then tell us, oh, I'm dropping a project. And Funky Dineva, y'all can like him or not like him. In this situation, he has every right to drag Tamar Braxton. What's up, Patrice? He has every right to drag Tamar Braxton. You made people believe that this man set you up or, something happened. People accusing him of why would she not communicate with you? What's going, if this was all PR, Why not let him in on the joke or the stunt? Well, I shouldn't say the joke, but the stunt. Literally. That is messed up, you guys. Whoa. And didn't I tell y'all Tamar is always pulling stunts? I told you guys this, right? I said Tamar is always pulling some kind of stunt. Like, you don't know what to believe because she leaves things open-ended and basically up for your interpretation where you don't know, okay, this is true, this is not true, or is she just being over dramatic? You never know with Tamar. That's the sad thing. And again, this is somebody's real life. And if you're my friend and people are saying like, oh yeah, my friend attacked me or they did something to me, I'm not going to leave people with that perception that my friend did something to me and I don't even know that this was a whole PR stunt. That is crazy to me. Let me go ahead and take this down real quick and let me show you guys the trailer. I might get a strike because it got music to it, but I'll risk it because I feel like, yeah, y'all need to see this just in case you haven't. Let me bring it up here. Not that one, but this one right here. You guys ready?
But we already know you shouldn't even be dealing with him.
And you around here going through by that lady husband?
Funky.
Girl, you a better woman than I ever be.
Oh, wait a minute. They are not together.
Okay, Vince, I need advice. What do I do?
Well, you gotta love yourself first.
I didn't cheat. I got taken down.
And you expect for him to get over that?
I ain't know it was gonna get real life in there, bitch.
No, it's about to get real life in here.
Either you cut it, I cut it.
No, we're not cutting it.
Okay, well, I'm cutting it. Just give me the goddamn shit. I'll do it.
You guys were not equally yoked. But there is a time where a man stops being a hoe, right?
When they want to.
Well, as long as they hang down in the front, they're gonna run. But they don't want you running.
If he's the only thing I got, well then I must not have a lot.
I
I'm not going to get strike for that. But yeah, the Heartbreak Retrograde Tamar Braxton EP. So it's an album and movie. So it says the moment the moment you've all been waiting for. My real life heartbreak album story and movie starring my friend Mendeecees. New EP, Heartbreak Retrograde, available 9/19. So all of this was to promote an album and movie that nobody is going to buy. This was it right here, you guys. Tamar Stunt Queen Braxton, right? It's like she was has personality disorder, probably. Y'all ran with that Mendeecees story. Now y'all saying it was all fake. Listen, she didn't clear it up. What's up, Jackie? What's up, Miss Kitty? Yeah, that's Vince in the. Yep, that's Vince in there too. Vince, Nivea. Y'all see them? They all in here. Yeah, we'll never believe anything that she says now. And make sure you guys thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Tanya. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. But yeah, we'll never believe anything now. The way you done lied about physically being assaulted, or, well, she didn't say she was assaulted. She woke up in a pool of blood. And she had her nose was fractured. Her teeth were missing. That's serious. That's not like a joke that you play around with. You know what I mean? You don't play around with that kind of joke. Playing these kind of games, she should just lost me as a fan. Exactly, Patrice. That's crazy. Scott, I don't think it's a bad song. I just stopped playing it because I was like, I know they're going to strike me for this, so let me stop playing it. But yeah, you guys. So this is all the trailer right here for her song and movie. There could have been a better way that she could have promoted all of this. and granted, music ain't selling how it used to sell, right? But I think just paying for ad revenue and really getting out there and promoting your music, I think that's the way to go, other than creating like some kind of fake crime scene or some kind of accident that you done had and then just leave us hanging. Mind you, she's been posting like these inspirational quotes that we don't give a damn about and just leaving us to guess like, okay, what went down? And a lot of people will say, oh, well, you guys ran with this and you guys shouldn't have said anything and y'all just be gossiping and blah, blah, blah. Tamar put this out here. Again, this was not a story from TMZ or the Shade Room that got leaked out. Tamar put this in here. I mean, put it out there. Tamar put this all out there, you guys. This is not a situation where you have some friend on the inside leaking some information. She put this out. She pulled a Jussie. Yeah, I love that you guys are saying that because this is what that situation is. She pulling a Juicy Smollett, lying and saying that you woke up in a pool of blood. And mind you, if there's a clarification like, hey, you guys, I am promoting my music and my project, but I just want to let you know this really happened to me. A clarification video is needed like right now. We don't need to wait for no clarification. We need it right now. Jackie, you said it. Her music hasn't been done because the only song I know is Love and War. The We Stay on the Front. That's the only one I know. Only in Love and War. That's the only. Now y'all be saying, "Oh, Tamar, she got a catalog." Stop lying. We only know one goddamn song, and that's Love and War. That's all we know. While a lot of people, most importantly, Tamar, owe Funky an apology. Yes, owe him an apology. And for those of you just tuning in, he said he is going to drag her, and he deserves to drag her because you don't lie like that and make everybody think that something bad happened to you when you were just trying to promote your whack ass album and your whack ass movie. And why did you pick Mendeecees as your leading man? Like, that's weird. So he goes, let me blow it up so you guys can see it, of course. So right there, he said, let me read it in his voice. Hold on. Nessa girl, when I get through reading Tamar Braxton ass down to the ground, I don't want to hear Nessa girl. That's what he said right there. So it said, here it is. I got ate up alive over my birthday weekend. In the whole while, there was nothing wrong with Tamar's ass. Now she done released this tired ass music video for this raggedy EP that don't nobody want. And because I'm in the video, people are going to think I was a part of the PR stunt. I was collateral damage in a 2-bit PR stunt. Tamar Braxton, you ain't even going to try to clear any of this up and tell these people I didn't do anything to you or know what happened. I was accused of not being a friend to you when at the end of the day, it was you not being a friend to me. I didn't deserve any of this, and I'm deeply hurt. Man, I wonder where the comments at. Hold on. Did anybody leave any comments yet? Why can't I see? Did he turn off the comments? How come I don't see no comments? Yeah, I was like, maybe I'm too early. Is that why I don't see no comments? All right, anyway, hold on. Let me be petty and like it. Definitely want to go ahead and give that a like. But yeah. So how y'all feel about the whole fake PR stunt, y'all? That is not a friend. I would hate to call somebody like that my friend. Look, I'm not even sure Funky isn't posting this to add to the drama. I don't believe anything now. Ooh. I wouldn't be surprised. When granted, this could still be a play. There's almost 400 comments. How come I can't see it on my end? Hold on, I'll do this, make myself bigger on the screen. And then let me refresh it. Okay, no, it still didn't work. Okay, anyway. Yeah, but I'm just kind of like, something like this, you don't play around with. You don't play around with people's lives. Like, it's not right at all. Real innocent people are hurt. Because I mean, granted, I know people had thrown out James Wright Chanel, right? Oh, congratulations. You almost been a member for 2 years. Wow. Thank you, Mona. I appreciate that. Happy anniversary. 22 months. The whole situation is just messy and Tamar needs to apologize to the public. Yeah, we waiting on that apology, Tamar. But let me tell you, Funky Dineva got his karma, because I don't know if y'all know, but remember there's that whole situation with Tamar's other friend that she let get thrown under the bus when she wouldn't come out and defend James Wright Chanel, and LaTroy Davis was the one who ended up defending his friend and then got thrown out off the tour and completely screwed over. So he actually clown Funky. Let me go ahead and play it for you guys. Stop sharing this one. Here we go. Okay.
Read between the lines is that Troy has been cut off and no longer has access to the camp. And when people can't have access to you physically, they'll try to access your emotions. And if they can't access your emotions, they'll damn sure try to access your bank account. And that's what it feels like Troy is doing. Now, here's the thing. One another. He asked her to take it down. This is how you know Troy has been voted off the island. Because the request that he's making, in the grand scheme of life, it's really petty. It's like you've been voted off the island, and now you don't have access to Tamar anymore, and you're looking for any way to get her back or to access her or to get her attention, and you've been kicked so far off the island that the only thing you've got that gives you any connection to Tamar is this video footage promoting the tour. I mean, you've been exiled the fuck off the island. Goddamn, Troy. I mean, at least your vocals could have been on the background with no contract or something.
Hope you got your vocals on something,
to do something or another, but I don't know, brother. And I guess Tamar, he want his money. Now, what it's giving, if you read between the lines, is that Troy.
So I'm actually going to share the video with you guys. Hold on, let me put me on the screen. Why did it disappear like that? It's so weird. All right, because I actually have Funky's initial video, and it's funny because he brought up this whole situation, and granted, now it happened to you, so what do you have to say? It happened to you. You made fun of this man who stood up for James Wright Chanel when Krishan beat his ass, and now the situation happened to you where Tamar screwed you over. Crazy, right? Crazy. Let's go ahead and play the full context. You know, we like to be fair over here.
Troy, so y'all know Tamar's on her Love and War tour, or whatever the case may be, and there seems to be a bit of fallout that came as a result of the whole Krishan and James physical assault debacle, and we're gonna get to that. But after James allegedly got punched in the face,
please hit that like button. I see that we only have 89 likes. Can we get the likes up, please? Thank you.
Several times by Krishan and needed dental work, Tamar friends Troy came to the internet to confirm what happened and gave us a whole long diatribe as to what happened. Now, at the time in which Troy did that, it seemed to be no harm, no foul. But according to the tone of Troy's subsequent messages, the tweets he's put out, the signals that he's been sending to the world, Miss Braxton did not like the fact that Troy came online and set the record straight. According to Troy, Tamar is just pissed off because she wasn't the one to do it first. That's what Troy said, and that's what that woman said. But anyway, Troy don't got petty, bitch, because at the time in which he was up here doing 11 Alive news reporting, he was telling all us that he was Tamar's best friend, he her sister, he put the two together. If it wasn't for him, she wouldn't handle you. He did all the legwork. And listen, what about your friends? I hit my note. I can't hit that where they stand around. I can't go no higher. Quiet as it's kept. Chilly ass couldn't go no higher either, but they let her live. So y'all hoes let me live.
You know, it's funny hearing like the story again about the whole situation and hearing his commentary, because now everybody's looking at you and judging you. So, you know, with this celebrity gossip commentary game, turnabout, you know, it always happens. Like, trust me talking shit right now, I'm gonna be in the hot seat in the next couple of months. Don't you worry. October always seems like the month that I'm always in the hot seat. It's coming. Don't worry.
Why Chili had to catch a stray bullet in the Tamar video? Anyway, the point that I was trying to make was, you know, when you're friends with somebody and when you're close with somebody, you just jump in there. Like my homegirl, Pretty Place, she opened up her restaurant a couple years back. You know, she was just getting things off the ground. I worked at her restaurant as the cashier for 6 months with no pay. I said,
hold on, we got a super chat. Thank you, love my kids. I appreciate it. She said Krishan Rock and Tamar on tour, Baltimore City only. Oh, here we go. Most local churches. Oh, damn. Oh, I'll read it on the screen. Most local churches and strip clubs performing two featuring Tamar singing backup. Oh my God. Thank you, love my kids. I appreciate that. That is funny. Oh yeah, and they both from Baltimore. I forgot that connection between them.
Friend, just as long as I can bring my computer and I can blog from your restaurant and you don't mind me sitting on my computer at the front, I will be up here. That'll relieve one person off the payroll until you get your stuff going. That's just what we do as friends. But what we don't do as friends, and at least not the way I was brought up, is that when you get mad with your friend, then you want to start throwing stuff in their face and start talking about what you owe me and what you don't owe me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that. Now, I understand that everybody moves differently. Everybody's situations are different. I don't know the complete ins and outs of the fallout between Troy and Tamar. And I hope by the time y'all hear this video that they have fixed what it is that's going on. And Troy, if y'all have fixed it, you need to get back online and you need to be as loud as you were saying it's fixed as you were sending these tweets demanding your money. But nevertheless, Troy say if it wasn't for him, Tamar wouldn't have no promotional video. The video that we've been seeing promoting the Love and War Tour that's been tweeted out and posted on social media by Tamar, according to Troy, he commissioned that. He paid for it. He paid for the edit. He solicited the camera crew and whatnot, and he wanted his money. Now, what it's giving, if you read between the lines, is that Troy has been cut off and no longer has access to the camp.
Here we go.
And when people can't have access to you physically, they'll try to access your emotions. And if they can't access your emotions, they'll damn sure try to access your bank account. And that's what it feels like Troy is doing. Now, here's the thing. Fallout or no fallout, it's reasonable to say that the promotional video is for Tamar, all right? At the end of the day, there should have been a line item in the budget for marketing, and there should have been some sort of expectation on Tamar's behalf to pay for said video. I don't give a damn if they fell out or if they didn't. If you're utilizing the boys' video, if you tweeted the video out once, then you should.
So a little context. So what happened was Tamar used promotional video that LaTroy had paid for and got done. And then when he was all like, if you're using my footage, I want my money. And basically Tamar was like, nah, you ain't getting no money from us. Like, nah, we ain't paying you for shit. So they still use his promo video to promote the tour and didn't pay him.
Take on the cost of the video. That's pretty cut and dry to me. You know what I'm saying? And see, here's what gets funny when you mix friends and business. Because oftentimes when you mix friends and business, friends, we just get stuff done. We get it done and we'll worry about payment. We'll square up
Get
later.
some likes up.
But see, you can't have that arrangement with every friend. I got a few friends that we could do, you know, deals, handshake deals, verbal deals, and we'll square up later. And those your good Judies. Now, I assume that's who Troy was to Tamar. I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship, nor do I know the history. What I do know is there's been a promotional video cut on Tamar's behalf and edited on Tamar's behalf. And I don't give a damn if Mary Magdalene did it, Jesus did it, Miss Evelyn did it, or, you know what I'm saying, Mahalia Jackson did it from the grave. A service was rendered and it needs to be paid for. And the video does not benefit Troy whatsoever. So he is not the one who should have to incur the cost. He should be able to submit his receipts. If we're going to cut the friendship off and make it straight business, then we got to go through the proper protocols. I'm pretty sure Tamar has a company set up. I don't know who's responsible for the company and for the accounting. I don't know if it's Vince. I don't know if it's Logan. Oh, Tawanda ain't doing shit. We ain't seen her since Braxton Family Values went off, and we know she is all kind of assistance tease because that's what she was to Tony. So maybe, Troy, maybe you need to send the receipts to Tawanda. Maybe she could do it. Trina husband look like he don't do shit but pray all day. Maybe you can send the receipts around to Trina husband. Or hell, send the receipts to Trina. Miss Evelyn look retired. Send the receipts to Evelyn. Or hell, JR working legal. Call up to his damn office.
Not the whole family.
He got a whole law office. Just go on up there and slide the receipts to reception fish. And she probably white. You know, white people be good with the receipts and with the files and stuff. Now, they're not good with the money, but they good with the receipts, with the filing and stuff.
He should have, Patrice.
Take that shit up to the JR office. Matter of fact, go around her house and throw them shits in her yard. Okay, see, you got a child. You might have to just chalk that money up to the game and get petty on it. Matter of fact, I take them receipts. I take them shits to Kinko's and get 10,000 copies. And for every dime Tamar ass don't pay me, she'll get an HOA motherfucking fee fine. I throw them damn receipts all over her apartment, her kind of whoever the hell she's staying with, JR or Miss Evelyn. I would litter them receipts all over that goddamn condo complex so fast. Either you gonna pay me, bitch, or you gonna pay this HOA association by way of these pollution fees. But you gonna come up out your pocket these couple $100 for this video. Okay, child, Troy, I'm so funny, y'all. Troy took to the thing and said, I sent you and your team this edit being nice, offering you the rights to acquire the footage, and you refused and said, this girl has gone wild in reference to me. So wild my footage off your page.
Agro.
Then Troy went on to say, since this is your tour, you need to pay your own camera people and editors to shoot and edit the footage of you. You were sent notices to not use this footage, yet you did. You have no respect for anyone. Take this down, please. Now, see, I don't like this. I'm going to tell you why I don't like it. I don't like when we go from friends to operating formally. Me and some friends, I had some friends dying laughing the other day at dinner. I was like, the worst thing a friend could do is send me an email. Bitch, we friends. Don't talk to me so formally like we down to the corporate, like we down to the office.
Mind you, he's basically, you know, he's talking about the situation between Tamar and her former friend, but now he's going through it with Tamar because she didn't come out and defend him at all. So it's just funny watching this and like all the jokes and everything he's making, and now he's upset because people are blaming him for whatever quote unquote was supposedly had happened to Tamar. Yeah, you know, it's karma. It comes.
It's like we in a goddamn cubicle at State Farm Insurance Company, and I work in accounts receivables, and you work in goddamn procurement. Don't do that. Don't handle me formally if we friends. All right. But listen, you got to read in between the lines. Troy took responsibility for this tour, saying he's the one who put it together. And when he put, since this is your tour, he put the "your" in capital to emphasize and to throw shade of Tamar claiming ownership of it. You know, it is her tour, but that's his way of saying, but bitch, I'm the one who did all the legwork. You wouldn't even have a tour if it wasn't for me, according to Troy. Not to say that Tamar could have went and hired some other tour manager or tour coordinator, whatever the case may be, but they were friends. She trusted them, and this is what friends do. We help one another. He asking her to take it down. This is how you know Troy has been voted off the island, because the request that he's making in the grand scheme of life, it's really petty. It's like you've been voted off the island, and now you don't have access to Tamar anymore, and you're looking for any way to get her back or to access her or to get her attention. And you've been kicked so far off the island that the only thing you've got that gives you any connection to Tamar is this video footage promoting the tour. I mean, you've been exiled the fuck off the island. Goddamn, Troy. I mean, at least your vocals could have been on the background with no contract or something, and then you could have went to court and asked them hoes to do something or another.
Now, is his vocals gonna be put on the background now?
But I don't know, brother. And I guess Tamar them ain't adhere to Troy. He wanted them hoes to take that shit down expeditiously, and he wanted them to do it moving. And them girls said, no, ma'am. Troy went back to Twitter and said, I want my footage taken down. And then last but not least, Troy got on that thing and said, I've been beat down for over a month straight, publicly and privately. And today just sent me over. Now, that was sent on December 15th. Troy, we want to know, what about December 15th sent you completely over? But you know what else we want to know? What sent you over, and we want to be sent over? The police report from where James went and filed charges on Krishan. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I got a complete attitude. I got an attitude with Tamar. I got an attitude with Troy. I got an attitude with James. And ain't none of them people did shit to me, but I'm gonna tell y'all why I got an attitude. I just have an attitude in 2023 when grown ass fucking people, I mean big grown ass people, get on the internet, especially people who have influence, and stir up all this fucking commotion, and there's no end result. And I get sometimes that people are like,
whoa, did you hear what he said? This totally describes his situation now. And now this whole time he talking about LaTroy, but now this is you stirred up all this commotion. And granted, it wasn't your fault. This was not Funky's fault. This is literally Tamar's fault. Again, she's the one who put this all out here, left him high and dry. As soon as Funky was being blamed, Tamar should have said, hey, you guys, cut that out. He had nothing to do with my incident or my accident. The fact that he, after he gave her the information for Dr. Heavenly, then he texted her back and said, you missing 4 teeth. And she never responded back to him, left him high and dry, did not say, oh, I'll tell you later, or, you know, come back to him. She completely threw him under the bus. And now that he's talking about it, hindsight 2020, like, it happened to you. So LaTroy, even though you could say he messy and all this other stuff, he wasn't in the wrong. Tamar is a tough person.
I just want to move on, and I don't want no smoke. But if a bitch assaulted me to the point where the fuck I had to go get my tooth fixed, the hoe going to jail, then I'm going to court. She's getting sued to reimburse me for my pain, my suffering. I always say, you're going to pay me for my pain, my medical deductible, or my my cash payment to the dentist office. However the hell it got paid, that hoe would have to run me my coins, and she would have to see me down to the courthouse. I'm just saying, here it is. She running free around here and playing with the fat, bad body Mexican girl and her baby daddy, Tootsie rolling all over the.
And can we please go ahead and hit the like button? Thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. Yes, can we please go ahead and hit the like button? How many likes do we have, you guys? Can somebody give me a like counter? Shit, if y'all want to give me no money, at least hit the like button. Oh, and subscribe to the channel too. Do either or. Give me some money or subscribe. Or subscribe to the channel or hit that like button. Preferably, I prefer you do all three. So we got almost 900 people in here and we only got 170. Get that like button up. But yeah, here's my thing. Literally in this moment, he's predicted everything that happened. Or not predicted, but he's basically foreshadowing what happened to him. Because the whole situation went down. And, you know, and we criticized him because, like, we were all like, why is he? I never thought he did anything to Tamar. Let me be clear on that. But the fact that he was just so nonchalant, it was all like, oh, yeah, that lady and all that. It is like, that don't seem right. You didn't seem concerned. Remember, we played the video from Nikki Gilbert, and she said the same thing. He didn't seem concerned or anything like that. Well, now I know why he was nonchalant and the way he was, because it's all like Tamar is always pulling stunts. Queen B More, you the one who said she was a stunt queen, right? She's always pulling stunts. And this was like a dangerous stunt. This isn't like, oh, I dyed my hair blonde or so, you know, something stupid. Like, this is major. You woke up in a pool of blood, your nose broken, your teeth missing. Like, that's nothing to play around with. Like, that's not a funny joke. And if you guys have friends that joke around like that with y'all, let them know, like, don't play that shit, especially not right now in the environment that we're in. Tamar pulling a Jussie Smollett, we don't like that. We don't like that. That's not cool at all. Because granted, Tamar has fans and she has people who actually care about her. You know, granted, I just look at her as another character because she's always doing stupid stuff. But there's people who actually like her. There was people defending Tamar, all like, you guys are making up things and blah, 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 blah. Well, she left it for us to run with our own conclusions. Whether they were wrong or right, she left us with that. Oh, thank you, Mona. You know I love international money. Shout out to everybody. You're in Norway, right? Here is some for some coffee. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, but I don't like that. But let's continue with the video. They said we got 200 likes, even though I think we can at least get 500 considering we got 900 people in here.
Zeus and everywhere else in the world with that missing tooth, quiet as it's kept, James. Shit, you should have took her ass to the dentist office with y'all. Y'all had mediation down to the dentist office with that big ass missing tooth of hers. Where's the police report? Y'all stirred up all this shit, got on all the blogs. And see, that's why people steadily call Tamar and the people around her attention seeking. Because all of this was for nothing. You ran to the internet to tell us it happened. Run and give us a damn update. Run us a police report. Run us a final conclusion. Run us a, oh, we talked and we squashed and it's cool. Send us a tweet. Y'all need to let us know what all the hell going on after y'all stirred up all this commotion. And the gag is, Troy, your ass should be the most mad because these people is messing me up over here with these receipts at Fox. So you should be the most mad.
Oh, you're still working at Fox Soul.
Because you don't now fell out with her all for nothing. Because nothing was even done about it. So y'all should have just kept the whole thing quiet. Now, child, we're going to let Tamar and her team live. We got to move on and check on our sister Kiki. Quiet as it's kept. We need to check on Carisha ass too. I'm going to call her mama Kenya later on.
So there you guys have it. This whole time, we've been thinking like, damn, well, did she get something slipped in her drink? Did Yandy beat her up? You know, we were thinking all these things and come to find out this was just a whole plot. Like, none of it was real. Like, and I feel bad for Funky. Now, if Funky pretending like he didn't know anything, that this is all fake, he ain't shit, right? But, however, if this is a situation where Funky did not know, that is effed up, and this woman owes him the biggest apology. And I bet you anything, she's not going to give him an apology. She's not. She's not going to give him an apology. Does she owe him one? Yes. But I bet you she's not going to give him an apology. While we go ahead and allow y'all to hit that like button, please, 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 please go ahead and vote in the next poll. We're going to do a 30-second countdown. For those of you who knew, we do 30-second countdowns here. Stop with the complaining. So, do you think Tamar will apologize to Funky Dineva for him getting framed for doing something to her? Yes or no? Ooh, that was a lot of no's in there. A lot of y'all said no. And again, because we got newer people in here, let me just pull it up again. This was Funky's statement regarding that trailer that Tamar dropped. So I wanted to go ahead and pull it up here. Again, he said, when I get through reading Tamar ass down to the ground, I don't want to hear shit. Here it is. I got ate up alive over my birthday weekend. Oh, emphasis on birthday because, yeah, it was his birthday weekend, huh? Birthday weekend, the whole, and the whole while there was nothing wrong with Tamar's ass. Now she done released this tired ass music video for this raggedy EP that don't nobody want because I'm in the video. People are going to think I was a part of the PR stunt. I was collateral damage in a 2-bit PR stunt. Tamar, you ain't even gonna try to clear any of this up and tell these people I didn't do anything to you or know what happened. I was accused of not being a friend to you when at the end of the day, it was you not being a friend to me. I didn't deserve any of this. I'm deeply hurt. And there you go. Black Mirror, hashtag Black Mirror, hashtag Tamar Braxton, hashtag Funky Dineva. And he has every right to be mad. Hold on, let me be petty. You have every right to be mad. Because of course we're gonna be petty. But yeah, got another super chat. Thank you. People saw her in the club streets and bars last weekend. The lady that cried wolf. Yeah, lady that cried wolf. We've been saying she the new Jessie Smollett, aka Juicy Smollett. Thank you, love my kids. She's the new Juicy. Psychological, yeah, she definitely needs psychological help. Is it retrograde right now, Ronnie? Is that why she acting a fool? I feel it's retrograde like every goddamn weekend. Like, where y'all be getting this retro? How you know it's retrograde? But is it retrograde? Is that why she acting a fool? AT2 stop. Oh man. I don't know if Venus went in Uranus and that's why everybody acting a fool, but this is ridiculous. That's a huge lie or a huge story to come up with. No, actually, we're in a good spot for the time being. Oh, so Tamar is just a liar just because. Okay, I got you, Ronnie. Tamar is just full of shit. She's a big Krishan. Queen B. Moore, what's up with your Baltimore people? What's going on with Baltimore? Who else is from Baltimore? What's wrong with y'all people? Why they lie like this? We gonna put it on the whole city of Baltimore. That's why they acting a fool. Oh, Venus is in Leo and we're good. Okay. So Mercury is not in Uranus, you guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. But yeah, the whole city of Baltimore, we want to hear from y'all. Something going on in Baltimore. I listen. Something going on. Is it the water? Is it in the water? Because why would Tamar? And you know what? Miss Barbara crazy ass the whole time was saying Tamar don't really have people around her like an actual management team, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, thank you, Heather, for keeping. Let's get them likes up. We got 1,000 people in here and we ain't getting them likes up. But again, it's crazy to me that this situation is going on. And let me check Tamar's Instagram real quick. Let me see if she has said anything like, hey guys, I lied. Because I mean, that needs to be your first statement. Hey, you guys, I made this up. I'm sorry. I was trying to promote my music that nobody wants to listen to. I'm coming out with a movie that ain't nobody gonna even care about. And then how does Yandy feel about this? Did she even know Mendeecees was doing this? You know? So I'm just going to go to my phone real quick because, like I said, I can't see the comments.
Everything about this store makes me feel poor.
Okay, let me see. Did he block me? Is that why I can't see the comments? Hold on. Okay. So I left my little comment on there being petty. I said, you have every right to be mad for people like that. Another scheme set up by Todd. I think we need a midday show tomorrow to unpack this. Yes, we do. And we'll all be there. Hell, is this a stunt? Should have known better in my best Monica singing voice. Yes, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. She's not going to admit she lied? Ooh. I can't tell if he's being facetious or not. Laugh out loud. I'll be back at 7 p.m. sharp. I'll be there too with you. I knew it. She used you. Candy isn't wrong about anyone. Ooh. She did Candy wrong too? Yeah, there was something with like her boyfriend or something like that. The white dude. I remember something about that. They beat Tamar to a puff, and you think they did? Well, let me say this. Hold on. Let me put me back on the screen real quick. So is there a world or a reality where maybe Tamar did have some kind of incident happen at her house, but she still put out this trailer? Like, is there like a world where two things could be true? Like, yeah, she did fall on her face, lost mobility, and then she put out this trailer. And if so, was this a bad move? I got so many questions right now. Yeah, I got some questions. Let me ask it in this way, and we'll do another poll. So how do I want to put this? How do I want to be? Because I don't want to put it in a way where I'm trying to make you guys say what I want you to say. If this, if this situation where Tamar really fell on her face, broke her, where Tamar fell and broke her face, right? If this situation is real, was it a bad idea for her to put out this trailer promoting her music in a movie? Yes or no? Was it a bad idea? Yes or no? All right. So how did we vote, you guys? Let me see. Yes, yes. Okay, pretty much everybody voted yes. And again, that's if this situation is true with her face, that she broke her face too soon. Yeah, my thing is like she should have pushed the project back, right? If the situation is real that she broke her face, she should have pushed this project back because here's the thing. If you come out right now and I don't see that you got any scars or any scrape marks on your face, like I need to see her with a whole head mask, not a head mask. What do you call it when they band? Yeah, like bandages around her whole head. That's what I want to see. When Tamar pop out, I want to see her with bandages around her whole goddamn head. Because again, the reason why everybody is thinking this is fake because she says the moment you've all been waiting for, my real life heartbreak album, story, and movie starring my friend Mendeecees, the new EP Heartbreak Retrograde available. So there's nothing in here about what happened to your face. Nothing. Nothing in here about your face. Nothing in here about what happened that night. What? Shout out to Michelle ATLian. Wow, she was at the club a couple of days after. Wow. Shout out to Michelle. I'm gonna have to catch her video. Ain't that something? And happy birthday, Michelle. I don't know if she's live right now, but if she's watching this, happy birthday. Wow, Miss Barbara, thank you for letting me know. So, according to Miss Barbara, she said, Michelle said, Tamar was in the club. Y'all, this has so many twists and turns to it. She was in the club 2 days after this allegedly happened. That ain't, oh my God. Y'all, this is crazy. This is wild. And then here's the thing, Tamar, are we supposed to pretend like this didn't happen? You know how like we move on from things so quickly and so fast and like we forget things happen? I mean, there's even people out here defending R. Kelly. Like, so yeah, we forget about things so quickly and so fast, right? But we're supposed to forget about this situation ever happened and just be all like, oh, nothing to see here. I'm sorry, but I can't nothing to see here when we see it. You know what I mean? We see it. This was something that you did not need to do. Like they could have, I think what would have been better is if her and Mendeecees try to go around town and pretend like they were having like some love, like some secret kind of rendezvous stuff, and then have paparazzi catch them out, and then all of a sudden they drop this trailer. That would have been a better idea. Now, would Yandy have like that? No. But listen, Yandy cheating with some doctor in London, I think. Shout out to Tasha K for that. But again, that would have been a better if you wanted some kind of scandal to sell some shit, that would have been a better promo than you lying about breaking your face. I would never lie about breaking my face and then to promote an album. And listen, what Taylor Swift, she just announced that she got engaged to Travis Kelce. And mind you, she has an album coming out. Now, am I going to listen to the album? Absolutely not. But, you know, who the hell listens to Taylor Swift music? Like, I don't understand it. But I guess you got to be a teeny bopper. But anyway, Taylor Swift just announced today that her and Travis Kelce are engaged. And again, this is in promo with her album because, oh, let me go ahead and share some personal news with you guys so you guys are excited about my album. That's regular PR that people do. This right here, lying, saying that you broke your face, that's dangerous. Because what if somebody who actually really likes Tamar went out and try to find the people who did something to you, or assume that it was Funky Dineva and put his life in danger. See, y'all not even thinking. Y'all not even thinking right now. Even on YouTube, there's some people who have like crazy subscribers that will try to like do things to different people that they don't like. And so you never know. And so Tamar, she is a celebrity. What if she got a psycho fan who pulls up on Funky and try to do something to him because he thinks that he did? Like, this ain't right. It's a whole safety thing that you guys aren't even, and I hate to make it so extreme, but that situation you remember in Vegas with the couple that got pow by that crazy lunatic? These YouTube streets are crazy. Like, y'all better watch out. It is, yeah, to play a game like this, and then I'm not gonna watch the movie. I'm not gonna listen to her album. Like I said, the only song I know is Love and War. That's the only song I know, the only song that I care about. So other than that, yeah. Tamar, you ain't shit for that. And please subscribe to the channel as well, too, you guys. I don't know if you guys have subscribed to me or not, but yeah, we've been talking about this. It's like every day there's some new little detail in this story. And I know people have been getting sick of it, but now I think people are really not only sick of it, they're going to be pissed because you lied. She's the female Ray J, right? We already said she Jussie Smollett. She Ray J, Orlando Brown. Like, come on now. This is crazy. All the blogs are posting about it. There's this one blog, The Girls Are Fighting. They posted about it. Trust me, everybody is going to post about this situation because this is extreme. Like, this ain't. And again, does this make us excited for her album or her movie? No. If anything, this makes us go like, yeah, this was all fake. No, thank you. Tamar is going to lose a lot of fans over this. I'm telling you. And right now, you guys, I'm just sharing my link to the Instagram broadcast group so you guys can be notified of the next time I go live. So just go ahead. Yeah, scheme set up by Todd. Right, Frazier. Okay, she lost me a while ago. Yeah, she's going to lose a lot. Tamar Smollett doing too much. YouTube going to be on fire tomorrow. Right. That's why we got over 1,000 people in the chat, because I bet you nobody knew about this. Like, this is just something that I happened to see. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going live. I was going to wait until tomorrow to do this live. I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to go live right now because I didn't go live at all today. It's a quote from the Real Housewives of Atlanta that everybody says. A scheme set up by Todd. So yeah, that's what it is. So if you hear that, that's what it is. I'm watching a movie. She's gonna have as many fans as Miss Barbara. Get out of here with that. What you talking about? Can't wait to see it. Yeah, like my thing is like, even if you don't like Funky Dineva, like you still kind of look at the situation and be like, it ain't right, you know? Candy, tell them not to watch your phone when you watch an AT2. Again, I want y'all to put y'all emotions aside. I know there's people be like, oh, well, Funky hate black women and all this other stuff. Put your emotions to the side. Like, you can't help but to feel bad for Funky in this situation because, again, he did not. This wasn't something that he concocted. He was set up. Let me ask you guys, Do you believe that Funky Dineva was set up? Yes or no? Ooh, this got a mixed reaction. Okay. And by the way, you guys never have to agree with me. I like you guys having a difference of opinion. Because that was so mixed, let me do a poll question like on the thing so you guys can just do it anonymously because some people don't like to be put on blast. So I know some of y'all want to do anonymously. We're at 344 on the likes. Can we still get those up, please? Either like the video, subscribe to the channel, or give me some money, or do all three. What, they're gonna be like, AT2 was online begging for money. He threatened us. Watch, I already know how they get down. You know the people hate me, right? Was Funky Dineva set up by Tamar? Yes or no? We ain't doing no maybes. It's either yes or no. We the people want to know. And also, we the people, Tamar, we want to see your face. Show us your face, Tamar. We want to see your face. Show your face. Show your face. I had to bring it back old school with the show your face chant. Put a 1 in the chat. You want to see Tamar face. We ain't gonna do no countdown. Just put a 1 in the chat. You want to see Tamar face because we want to see that face. Because either you come out all bandaged up and prove that you did break your face, or you come out here and apologize for this whack ass PR stunt because this is whack. I'm sorry. Yeah, we want to see that face. Show your face and the tooth. We want to see right, Tasha V. We want to see the face and the tooth. Show us the face and the tooth. We want to see both. Yes, put a 1 in the chat. You want to see that face and you want to see that tooth. And we want to see the nose. So we want to see the nose, the tooth, and the whole face. We want to see it all. All 4. Right. And my thing is like, she couldn't, like, the fact that she didn't respond back to Funky Dineva and let him know, like, hey, this is all just for promo, blah, blah, blah. Like, man. Damn, you said, oh, well, okay. Wow. Well, the reason why I feel, and Jasmine, I don't mind. Hello, Jasmine, how you doing? No, I feel like that video was relevant, even though that video was old. Again, the stuff that he was saying about LaTroy and how, he just seemed like he was trying to get closer to Tamar and finding a way to get near her, and that he's mad and he should just chuck it up and all this other stuff. Well, look at the situation he's in right now. He basically was framed or put in a situation where he was blamed. Now coming out to find out Tamar was lying. So Jasmine, what you got to say about that? You not mad at Tamar for lying, Jasmine? Did someone tell Funky Tamar faked it? How did Funky find out? And to be fair, Patrice, like I said, that's a fair question. However, how come she has not came out and clarified like it would? She hasn't really said nothing. But I think with Funky, the reason why he was nonchalant, probably because he knew that, he probably knew that she was full of shit. That's probably why he was so nonchalant. It makes a little bit more sense now. And granted, like I said, there is a world where Tamar could have broke her face, right? There could be a world where that did happen. However, you don't promote this trailer for your movie and your album, and it's just the wrong move. And I think we all agreed like this was the wrong move. If it is real that she broke her face, this was the wrong move to start promoting this right here. It's not good at all. And just not that. Okay, so say like, well, she had to promote it at this time. It's contractual agreement, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, at least you could say, hey, Funky didn't do anything to me. He's not to blame for this. Like, you know, people are blaming him. Like, at least say something. The fact that you just been posting these subliminal inspirational quotes and biblical scriptures and stuff like that, like, okay, that's great, but you just told us you woke up in a pool of blood, lost your teeth, and then your nose is busted, and you don't know what happened. You lost mobility. People are worried, like, what the happened? Man, I don't know. I think I've said all I could say, you guys, but like I said, this was definitely a bad move. If Tamar did break her face or didn't break her face, this was all a bad move. That's the only thing I can say. And like Miss Barbara said, it was alleged that she was at the club a couple of days after the whole incident happened. So if that is true, yeah, Tony would never. Tony is my favorite Braxton anyway, so hell. What did Citizen Morgan say? Hold on, let me see if I can catch it. We just can't trust Tamar. Right. We can't trust her at all. We cannot trust that lady. It's sad. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the heck up out of here, but please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Again, we'll be back tomorrow once Funky does his little whatever he gonna do, because I know this drag is going to be epic. We're definitely going to talk about it tomorrow. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell and press all, and please hit that like button. And shout out to everybody who PayPal, Cash App, and who sent me super chats. I love you guys. Y'all have a great night. Deuces, everybody.